Hello YouTube, thought I'd give you a review on my Ducati Monster S2r1000. It's a 2008. I purchased it from Motor Course of Portland in October of last year, and I got Speedy Moto frame sliders on it, Rizoma mirrors. It's got Rizoma blinkers on there. Speedy Moto dry clutch. S2r1000 exhaust. I actually had to purchase new tires on it because the tires that were on it were the originals. Put the Pilot Power 3 on there. It's supposed to be soft on the chicken line and hard in the middle. Same with the rear. It's a pretty nice bike. I've actually, when I purchased it, I had 21,250 I think on it. Currently now have, was it a little over 2,900 miles? Yeah, 2,938. So I've always wanted one of these bikes, man. I've actually owned, back in the 90s, I had a 750 Nighthawk, and I had a 750 GSE Suzuki Cafe style. Let's give her a start here. This bike actually, it does not like a low RPM. It's not an in-town bike for you people that want to purchase one of these. I mean, you can change the sprocket on the back and do all that stuff, but I didn't want to go through all that. It is for a higher RPM, so the power band on this thing is probably from 7,000 to 8,000 RPM is when it's kicking in. So from like, I don't know, I'd say 75 miles an hour to whatever. I've only had it up to about 110. So I've had the new tires put on here, and they're still fairly new, so I don't want to get too crazy on it. So it runs pretty good. Real good shape. And actually, when I purchased it, it had bar-in mirrors on them, and I took them off because they were too small. They didn't actually have the kind of bar-in mirrors that I wanted for the bike. So I put these on here for now. And yeah, they work. This bike actually came from Astoria over on the coast. I'm surprised it's in this good a shape, you know, for being out on the beach. Let it warm up. Still got the Moto Course sticker on here. That Brembo brakes. Of course, those come stock on Ducati. Most of them anyway, that I know of. This is a sweet riding bike, man. It rides so smooth. On the twisties, it does really good. It's like I said, it's not an in-town bike. I mean, if you're gonna purchase a bike like this, you know, make sure that it's what you want. Because I actually want to get one that has the different modes on it for in-town, more in-town use. Because like if you're going 30, 45 miles an hour, man, you can only put it in first and second gear to be riding it, because it lugs it. You know, if you get it up into a higher gear and you're at a slower speed, it does not like that at all. They actually did a tail chop on this already when I bought it. Put the kit on there, cut it off, put the license plate up in there. You can check those out online on the internet. You look up for customizing the tail lights. Everything works on it. Easy. What inspired me about these bikes, I was actually a kid and I seen a guy riding one. It was a 749 and I wanted one ever since. And then when the movie Tron Legacy came out, I seen him on the sports class S1, what is it, the S2r1000, and they actually built those bikes in 2009 and before the movie came out. After the movie aired, they were all gone. Everybody bought them up. Now you can't even find them anywhere. So yeah, it's actually the bike I actually wanted, but this is pretty close to it. Only made 2 years, 2006 to 2008. Shut it off here. But pretty nice bike. But that's what was my inspiration about getting one of these again. I actually been out driving truck for a long time, and I wanted to get back into riding again. I actually had to go to BRT training in Portland, or actually in Clackamas, I think it is. I'm having problems with the key here. Okay. Wow. That's the first time it's done that. But this place here, Team Oregon, best 3-day training I took. Actually, when I went and got my CDL down in Texas back in the 90s, they asked me if I had a motorcycle so I could retake the endorsement on it and have it put back on my Texas license, and I did not, so I didn't have the time to find a bike or whatever to go and take the course, so I ended up having them take it off there, and then I just rode with one without a license ever since. But I recommend don't do that. Take the course. They're awesome. It's a great safety course. They're fun. But yeah, I really like riding when I get to do it, especially on a day like this. It's pretty nice, so I get all my gear on. That's what was my inspiration, man. I love bikes. I love cars. I've built cars. I actually I had to rebuild my GSE 750, and that's a cafe style bike. It was pretty nice. 500-pound bike, so it was pretty heavy, but I took I jetted the carburetors, and then I took the DB killers out of the exhaust. That thing sounded sweet. But do a little bit of talking about bikes and whatnot. I had the 750 Nighthawk, and I had problems with that bike, and I just ended up getting rid of it. And I like Honda, I like Yamaha, but I love Ducati. I am a monster man. So this is my review on my bike. I'm going to be doing some new videos, riding, hopefully soon, before the weather kills out on me. It's been pretty nice over here in Oregon. It's been in the 70s. It's in October, so hopefully it'll stay like that for a while so I can get some riding in. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to do this review on my bike and say hi to you people out there in Tubi land. Thanks for watching.